Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, joining me today. It's a Friday when we're recording this. I got a very special guest in the building, West Coast in the building. Offset Jim, what up, bro?
What's the deal, my boy?
Welcome to the show, my brother. How are you today?
Thank you for having me. I'm good.
Welcome to, well, I shouldn't even say welcome to New York because this is already your second home, kind of, sort of.
Definitely. I'll be outside out here a lot.
So now you outside in New York.
I'm outside.
How long? So you back and forth between the West Coast and here now, right?
I'm back and forth.
How long you been in the city for?
Shit, I've been in the city probably running around for like 2 years.
Okay, so you've had like a spot out here for a minute,
sure.
then.
I had a spot out here for a minute.
Why did you decide to come out here to fuck with us like that?
I had to. I liked it too much. I didn't want to leave, so I'm like, I gotta get me a spot out here. So when I come, I could be, stable.
Right.
I ain't gotta be getting no rooms and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure the hotel rooms get annoying after a while.
After a week, you then spend rent. So it's like.
Right, because it's like what you spend like $100, a nice hotel, a couple $100 a night. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And then you're just like, shit, I might as well just get a spot out here for the entire month. Then
it's easy. It's easier.
Yeah,
I love this shit. And
now I'm sure you've been out here back for the back outside summer of 2021.
Yeah, definitely. I love this shit out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's way more life. It's way more shit to do out here.
What'd you do this summer out in New York?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is like my first real summer in New York.
Right.
All the times I've been out here, like went back and forth. This like my first real summer. It was fun. Dirt bikes, women, all that type of shit.
Where you be going out at night? You go like what is like your go-to spot out here or your go-to borough?
I'll be in all the little hood spots, all the spots I'm probably not even supposed to be in.
Well, I mean, obviously you're not back in like on like the West Coast, so here it's like it's cool to move around because nobody like know like you know what I'm saying. You're not worried about locals and whatnot.
Nah, it ain't no shit like that. See my boy 40 out here. My boy 40 ounce man.
Yeah,
he be guiding me around. He be taking me, having me on all the little lit spots out here.
That's good. So you had a good time this summer, is what you're telling me.
Definitely.
You gonna go back to the West Coast now? You think you gonna stay out here?
I'm gonna stay.
Even during the winter?
I've been here for the winter.
Oh, you have been here for the winter.
I've been here for the winter.
Yeah.
That shit is cold though. It's like way different. It's like a whole different type of. The West Coast ain't never got that cold.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, at least you endured it. Well, I'm excited to have you because I was talking to you a little bit before the interview about how I have a lot of West Coast artists on the show, but I don't always get them in person because of the pandemic and people not traveling as much. So it's very exciting to have you here.
Most definitely. Because
I've been wanting to have. I literally was just thinking this the other day. I'm like, damn, I need to have more West Coast artists actually come on my show and kind of be here with me.
Yeah.
And we got a new project on the way, Rich Off the Pack.
Definitely.
First of all, I got, when we're recording this, we're a few days out of release. And I was able to listen to the project for a few weeks ago. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Audible Trees. They sent me the link.
Definitely.
And I fuck with it.
Thank you, bro.
And it's your first project since the collab tape with ALLBLACK in 2019.
Damn, that was 2019.
Yeah. Now, when you hear it, you're like, shit. Yeah. So why this long? Why'd you wait this long?
I was chilling.
Okay.
I was chilling, just enjoying this shit.
Sometimes
we be so into this shit, we don't get enough time to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So I just was really kicking back, just enjoying the shit, enjoying the fruits of the labor that we put in. I probably was chilling a little too hard though. Shit, I looked up and it was shit. I ain't dropped since 2019. So shit, I'm just thankful everybody waited on me.
Was it like also because like the pandemic, you were like, because I know a lot of artists kind of chill during the pandemic because like, you can't, when you drop, you can't go on tour like that,
Yeah, like, that played a part in shit too. Like that shit was hella unexpected. I didn't think it was going to be how it is. But yeah, that played a part in it too though, most definitely.
And you were just kind of like chilling at that point. You were like out in New
York.
I
was just chilling, but I was just trying to stay in the studio as much as I could though. Keep coming up with good content to give them since they waited so long for it.
Word. I love that. So with this project, we have some really interesting features on it. Yeah. One of the which I was telling you before was the Aitch feature. And for everybody who doesn't know, Aitch is a UK artist who I was kind of introduced to like 5 or 6 months ago when I interviewed some UK artists. How did that feature come about? Because that's a really interesting one for me.
Yeah, it happened hella random. He had hit me on Instagram and shit. He had posted my song and shit.
Oh, word. Okay.
It was like, called me the GOAT and shit, all that type of shit. I'm like, hell no. Like, what the fuck? And then I don't know. We just was always in communication with each other, with each other, and shit. I just sent him over something, and he sent it right back, and shit, there it was. We still keep in touch and everything.
Obviously, you never got to meet him in person.
Nah, not yet. Right? But we be still talking though.
That's crazy. I love that because sometimes we and especially like you get the New York to UK connection a lot, obviously because right there, but like
it's like right there.
But not right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like just the body of water. But for you obviously you're in New York, but being from the West Coast, you got the whole country and then body of water and then UK.
Exactly.
So for you to connect with them, I think that was pretty dope because you know,
very different.
Yeah, because you don't know whether you wouldn't expect like a UK artist to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some kind of like West Coast shit.
Fuck, I was thinking the same thing. But it's crazy how shit happened though. It all worked out for the best.
Then we gonna get you on a UK drill beat.
Most definitely.
Like that, I feel like that would be real crazy.
Yeah, I'm always open.
And ESTG's on the project too, which was also very dope. How did that one come about?
Shit, we got mutual friends and shit, so it's like, you know, he got it's certain people around him that I know and I'm cool with and got relationships with. So, you know, a lot of people put shit together.
And that's it.
And that was it. It was just simple like that.
So with this project, you know, being your first project back out since 2019, what are you kind of hoping that the people take away from it? Like putting this back out into the world and kind of having, I mean, you put singles out obviously, but like having a full body of work back out into the world. What do you hope people take away from it this time around?
Shit, just know that I'm here to stay. I'm trying to, you know, really solidify myself in this shit. And I want everybody that was listening to me on No Pressure, on 22nd Ways, I want everybody to hear this shit and be able to like grow with me. Like, you know, I'm just trying to show them like I'm trying to keep elevating shit.
Right.
And I just, you know, just keep fucking with me how they fuck with me.
Is this the first project with Empire that you've done?
Nah, this one's gonna be my third.
Oh, so you've been with Empire for a minute.
Yeah, I've been with Empire from the jump.
So how did that come about? Because like, you know, most of the artists I feel like I interview now, they've been with Empire pretty recently. I don't get to talk with people too much who've been with Empire for a while.
Man, I basically was with Empire by default. Like Black was so like, you know, Black was doing his thing. Like he had shit on lock, and you know he always made a lane for me and everybody that's around and shit. He was doing his thing. So he was going so crazy that everywhere he went, he introduced me to everybody. So they just wanted to see what I had too. So basically, it was already agreed upon. Like whatever he do, he gonna be with us.
Right.
Like he carved out a lane for me so wide that whatever anybody would have took us, anybody that was gonna take him was gonna take me. Because you know that's what he was putting out there. Like he always pushed me too, even when I didn't have shit.
Right.
Like, he was vouching for me. Like I ain't had no songs like that. I probably had like 2 songs.
Wow.
He really didn't know if I was good like that. I didn't really know. We just knew that people fucked with it where we was from.
So he's the one who kind of got you first up at Empire.
Definitely.
Dope.
Definitely for sure.
Dope. How far back do y'all two go?
Shit, we grew up together. We from the same hood.
Okay.
Like, we grew up together. He from 22nd and Foothill. I'm from East 22nd. Like it's probably like 2-3 minute drive. Okay. But we all from the same neighborhood. We went to the same elementary school, same baseball camps, all type of shit like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I love. It's funny because like I have like those similar, like it's not like the same experience, but like I feel like it's weird because people who are in the music industry somehow they also grow up with other people who are in the music industry. Yeah. Like I can name like 4 or 5 people from my high school who all work around me now.
Yeah. Anybody from Oakland that's doing something, it's like we know them. Oakland not big.
Really?
Anybody?
I've never been to Oakland, so pardon my ignorance on the matter.
Nah, that shit's small. That shit's small. So everybody that's like, everybody familiar with somebody, even if you don't know them, like you know of them or you heard of them or, you know, shit like that. Right.
And I think that's cool because whenever I talk to like Oakland artists, like I feel like y'all, like you said, y'all all know each other. And to some extent, like, you know, y'all all support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I feel like there's like a lot of, and I say this about the West Coast a lot, like there's a lot of love for each other as like artists. You know what I'm saying? Granted, some people have issues with certain people, but aside from that, like I see like y'all do a better job of supporting each other than we do over here.
We try. We all be, a lot of us is like Empire because that's all we really got on the West Coast.
Right.
So a lot of us that's like making some type of noise, we all under Empire. You know what this shit is, 2 sides of everything. So
word.
The side that, you know, the people that I'm in tune with, like we all be at Empire together in the studio having lockouts. Mm-hmm. You know, we all tell each other like we all gotta push. Like we all got platforms, so we all gotta push each other. Yeah. Like all of us, like if we all push together, like how these dudes do in the South, how these dudes do like in LA, like you know, all them type of places, like we could kick down more doors if we all push together.
Right.
So that's what type of time I be on, and that's what type of time a lot of other artists that I'm around be on too.
Right. So for you and Black, so that was just a really easy kind of thing to like decide to do the joint project together. It was just like,
yeah, that
boom,
shit was easy. I
mean,
we got so much shit together. Like we be around each other so much. Like when at that time, like we was always in the studio together, no matter what. Like we got so much shit. We still got hella shit together. He on the tape too. Like we got hella songs together. If we wanted to, we could put out hella tapes.
Y'all could have like a whole series of tapes and just put it out every year.
Yeah, I don't be wanting to give them too much. I want to keep them always wanting more. Like that'd be my thing. I don't want to just give them too much. I want them to miss me. Like when I'm gone, I want them to miss me when I stop, when I take a break.
Well, bro, 2 years, man. Come on, you gotta get.
I didn't know it was that long. I was chilling.
Like a year and a half. Come on, man.
I was chilling, but I was in the gym though.
Like I was getting right.
Yeah, I was still working though. I was still working for the most part.
Right, you was getting used to your health.
Yeah,
right.
You know, I go through shit like just like anybody else. That's I walk out that door. Everybody go through certain shit.
Right.
But shit, I just had to just get right quick. Stay in the gym the whole time though. Whether I was going through good shit, bad shit, it didn't matter. I still was working.
The gym was your therapy, kind of.
Definitely. Even when I ain't want to be there.
How long? So who was rapping first? You or Black?
Black started rapping first on a serious level.
So how did you kind of first start getting serious with your music? Like when did that happen? Like what was your moment where you were like, all right, I'm gonna do this seriously?
I was me and Black did a song on his tape, on his No Shame tape. The song was called No Shame, and it was just a regular song. I didn't think nothing of it. We did the shit like he wasn't even just doing hella numbers or nothing at the time.
Okay,
it was like some organic type of shit. And the video had never had no video to it or nothing. It was just audio. And one time I went to San Jose. It's another city in the Bay. Mm-hmm. It was a late night too, so it was some dudes in there looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck they looking at? And he walked up to me like, hey, ain't you Offset Jim, right? I'm like, yeah, how you know? Because I didn't have no, like, it wasn't no video. I wasn't really rapping or nothing. I had one song.
Right.
And then he was just hella excited to see me. He had called all his friends over there. They was taking pictures with me and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this from? And they like, no, you sing No Shame, right? I'm like, yeah. How the fuck you know? Like, how you know me? It's not like I ain't got no pictures or no shit like that. And I don't know, just seeing how happy that shit made them, I was like, damn, maybe I should take this shit a little bit more serious.
Right.
Maybe more people would think what they think. Like, because when people see like somebody that they feel like a star, they get this kind of looking, like they get this kind of look in their eye.
Like a little glow in their eye. Yeah,
like damn, like you make them happy. When they see you, they be excited to see you. They be happy to see you. And I'm like, shit, if I could make them feel like that, I wonder how many more people would feel like that. So that's why I just took it serious from that night.
Now you got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of fans.
That's funny. Like I always embrace them though.
Right.
Like no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with. Cause I know it take a lot to come up to somebody and tell them like, I like your shit. Like I'm a fan of your music or actual pictures. So I never act funny when I see people because I know that shit take a lot.
Right. You seem like a very humble person.
I try to be.
especially with like, the thousands of views, streams, features, all this shit like that. You're very censored.
Yeah, you can't let that shit just, block out shit. You always gotta remain level headed because the race not over. Like it's not over. It don't stop there. You gotta keep going.
Right, just the beginning.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. You can't get blinded in the beginning. You gotta keep going.
What keeps you level besides the gym?
Shit, my family,
right.
The people I'm around, all the genuine people that's around me, my kids, like shit like that. That type of shit keep me grounded. My mom, just all that shit. I'm big on family, so
me too.
Big on real family, real friends. Like I'm big on that type of shit. So whenever I'm moving around with a bunch of family, bunch of like real friends and shit like that.
They come with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, and I don't got no yes men around me neither.
As you shouldn't.
Like, everybody around me gonna tell me like if I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell them if they wrong.
Right.
We just all hold each other accountable.
They'll let you know if the verse you just laid was
sure.
whack or not.
I'm with that. Please tell me. I'm with that.
You'll be like, please don't let me put this shit out.
Yeah, like you feel me? I don't want no yes men around me. If I'm wrong or doing something like out of pocket, I want to know that.
Word.
And I want to be around niggas that if I tell them that too, that they accept it. Just that's how we rocking.
I peeped a little ways ago. You was featured on OVO Sound Radio.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Shit, they just put me on not too long ago too. They keep me lit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's dope. How did that come about? Like how does that work? Do they just like let you know that you're gonna be on?
Oliver. Like, I just talked to Oliver like right before I pulled in here. It's his birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Oliver.
A legend.
Yeah. Today's birthday. I just spoke with him earlier.
So you got a great connection with the OVO people.
Yeah, I'm cool with Oliver. We got like a real good relationship.
So you modeled for them too.
Yeah.
I did peep that. Come on, I was gonna bring that shit up. I was like, look at my man, Jim the model. What up?
Man, that was big right there. That was big.
How did you get into modeling with OVO?
Man, that shit was like Oliver he was following me on Instagram, but I wasn't following him. I didn't know who he was. he had tagged me in some shit, and he had posted a picture, and the whole caption was like my tap in verse from Tap In from No Pressure. And I was like, what the fuck? And I just asked him like, hey, how you, like, I did my research on him and seen who he was, and I just asked him like, how you find out about me? And he told me he found me through Black and Shoreline Mafia. You know, shout out my boy LGZ in Phoenix. He said he found me through them. So I don't know, he was just fucking with me, and he just like he sent me boxes of clothes. Like,
oh, you got that good OVO drip at the crib.
Yeah,
okay.
The D square shit, all that type of shit, the babe shit, all that. He sent me like boxes of clothes, so I was like, fuck it, I'm finna shoot some videos in them. So I had shot a video in them. I had took a picture. It was like a real good picture, a real quality picture with the shirt.
Yeah.
With the hoodie, I mean, and he just hit me like, man, you should do a photo shoot. I'm like, for real? Like, you know, I didn't know if he was serious or not.
Right.
But I was. When he said it, I was like, okay, like, yeah, I'll do it. And shit, he like booked me a flight like the next couple days, sent me to LA. And shit, we took a couple of pictures. They let me keep everything. Shit, they even broke me off. I would have did that shit for free.
You're like, model for OVO, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
And it couldn't have came at a better time. That's the type of shit that kept me relevant when I wasn't dropping. All this was going on with no music.
Right.
Like a lot of the shit that people were seeing me doing was going on without no music out. Yeah. So that shit kept my anticipation going.
That's fire. You saw the NBA stuff that they just did? They did like a whole NBA collection.
I did see that. I did see that with Chicago, with LA. I'm sick that if they would have did the Bay, you already know who would have been in that shit.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking that because I was looking at those jackets. I wanted to get the Knicks jacket, but then by the time that I realized that it had dropped, it was sold out, and then I saw the price tag, and then I was like, maybe not.
The price through the roof, huh?
Yeah, it was that funny. We were making a joke in the studio. It was like, I think it was $667, something like that. And one of the producers at the studio was like, oh, of course, $600. I should have known. I was like, yo, I hate y'all, but they clothes be fly.
Yeah, for sure. I fuck with that shit for sure. Whenever I'm in LA, they get me right too.
Yeah, word. You mentioned Shoreline too. So how far back do y'all go with them?
Shit. Early.
Cause I know you got some records with them and whatnot.
Shit, some unreleased shit. I got some unreleased shit with them. Black got more shit with them than I do. Cause at that time I wasn't really just rapping. Like it was like Black was doing his shit. He was doing Outcasts, and we met them. That probably was like 2018 or some shit like that. And, they was just kind of getting started. They had like a couple hits out already. But I really wasn't just rapping all the way yet. I probably didn't even start on No Pressure yet.
Okay.
Like, which was my first tape. And I met them in the studio at DTB studio. Shout out DTB, a real raw producer. And that's where the song, what song was that? It was Road Run came out with them in Black, and that's how we met. And I still got a good ass relationship with OGs.
Will those records ever see the light of day? Your records with them?
I don't know. They so old. I feel like we could probably do better. Like I wouldn't even like. I wasn't even shit back then. I don't know what I said on that song. Like, it was so
Dude, and I think about that a lot because artists have so many unreleased joints. I be thinking, I'm like, damn, man, like there's some of those joints is probably hits. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know how many people probably hold on to hits and don't even be knowing?
Yeah, and I always be like, damn, man, like it's crazy. Like, I mean, obviously I do interviews, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an artist. I'm not a rapper, but I be thinking like, damn, man, like what would I like if I was in that position? What would I do with all this unreleased music? I'd be kind of sick that I couldn't put it out.
See, this how I look at it. Like I don't just make songs and just drop it. Like I like to do shit, stay in there, keep working, and just have it all in a list and just be like, all right, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna keep this one. You know, shit like that. That's how I want to do it. And if I was to do something again with anybody else that I already work with that's unreleased shit, I would want to do like a couple so we could be like, all right, we could pick some shit we could pick from.
Right. Like, so you're okay with just letting records go sometimes?
Yeah, I ain't tripping. I know how this shit go. This shit come around in a full 360. Like,
right.
I mean, we all still cool. Like,
yeah,
we gonna be around each other plenty of times.
Right.
And the opportunity gonna present itself.
Right.
And when it do, I'll be ready.
It's like you said, you and Black are like. How many?
Yeah, we got
records,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have you got so many records in the stash that you can make some bunch of tapes.
And it's like we all in the same line of work. We all be in the same places. So it's like if it's gonna happen, eventually it'll happen.
Word.
Whoever.
And I heard you a big Sopranos fan.
Oh yeah, for sure. I fuck with the Sopranos. I'm excited for the new shit that's coming on.
I wanted to get your take. How you feel about it? Are you excited?
I'm
like
excited for that. I'm ready. I need something good I could get to my binge watch on. I'm trying to binge watch that. It's gonna be good.
That's why you have to move to the tri-state. You know what I'm saying? I feel
definitely.
like you watch Sopranos and you were like, oh shit, I gotta move to the tri-state area. I gotta see what's going on.
You get to really see this shit in 3D and not on TV.
You go to the Italian neighborhood in the Bronx and you just sit there and you watch.
we was in some type of. We just was in one of them Italian neighborhoods. It might not. It wasn't the Bronx though.
You in Manhattan?
I think we was in. I don't know where we was at.
You know the San Gennaro feast was going on, or is still going on? I think.
What is it?
The San Gennaro feast in Little Italy.
Shit, what's that about? What they be doing?
Food.
Shit, we gotta go through there.
Food. San Gennaro still going on? Do you know? I don't. It's not. It's done. San Gennaro. Yeah, they do it every year around. Like I think like what, a week or two ago. And it's just food, festivals, all that. They close down the whole street.
I was finna go through there. We ain't ate shit all day.
You go to the Bronx and then you sit in the Italian restaurant. You just get to watch everything.
I do be in the Bronx though. I be in like Dykeman, Kingsbridge. I be around there. Like I know some people around there.
You know what? You definitely like. You fit in the Bronx. If I didn't know you were from the West Coast and we just met, I'd be like, yeah, he might be from the Bronx.
Yeah, I fuck with them over there. They keep us lit too. Whenever we pull up, they bring out dirt bikes. Some of us can't even ride bikes, but they got bikes for us to ride. They got they make us feel at home over there.
You nice on the bike?
Nah, I could be better.
You're not popping it up or anything like that.
Hell no, not yet. I will be though. Give me a couple months. I will be.
Are bikes popular in Oakland?
Hell yeah. It's just different out there. Like when I'm here, I'm more like I could be more free. Like I can't. I would do that in Oakland, but it's too much going on.
Your it's like if like Fabio Foreign can't just go walk around on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of got too big for the city a little bit.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
I still do everything though. I still do everything. That's why the city, even the people that don't like me, they still they respect it because I'm still around.
Right.
Like you'll still see me. Like you'll still see me in my old neighborhood. You'll still see me like at the stores. You'll see me in there. You'll just see me around.
But not as much as they used to.
Probably not as much as they used to.
Well, you gotta move safer now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just started that shit though. Like this year, I just started kind of like
moving safe.
Yeah, moving safer. I just started that shit like this year.
Well, you got a family to protect.
Yeah, for sure.
Family's the most important thing, like we said.
Definitely.
Family's the most important thing.
Definitely.
So what's next for you? So after this project, what's the plan? What are you looking for? What are you looking to do? Like what else is next?
Shit, just keep working. Just keep working. When the tape drop, I know a lot of people that wasn't tuned in, they're gonna be tuned in, and I just want to keep working. I'm gonna be ready for the next round. Because once this tape drop, it don't stop there. I gotta keep going. Gotta keep going and show them, like, you feel me? Show them I ain't playing.
Word. I almost forgot. Aaron told me you're a big R&B fan.
Oh yeah. I got a couple playlists, man.
You gotta put them shits out.
I put one out. I had the time to put together one. But I ain't had the time to do it recently though. But I ain't gonna lie, I got style and grace. So all the shit I got, like, it's the type of shit you can play for your girl. She gonna fuck with it.
Who your top? I don't want to say top, but who your top? We're not gonna put a number on it. Who your top R&B artist right now? Who you fucking with?
Like right this second, like my generation type of shit.
Yeah, I mean it could be or whoever you're listening to at the moment. Doesn't matter.
I ain't gonna lie, we been fucking with Brent Fayez.
Okay.
Been fucking with him. I might take it back, play some Mary. Play some Nita Baker. I got shit. Old school Isley Brothers. I got shit.
Okay.
I got some shit.
Shout out to Mary. Mary doing the Pepsi halftime super. That shit fire.
Most definitely. I love Mary. I was raised on her.
That shit. See, you belong in New York, bro. And when I was on your Twitter, speaking of funny things, because I'll go on people's Twitter to look and see maybe if you tweet something about something.
That's where I tweet all type of silly
I know,
shit.
But I found this one tweet that I love. Someone said, you got some really nice ass legs.
What the fuck? I know we were just talking about that shit in the car.
I saw that. I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, that was the first. I ain't heard that one. I don't know where she see my fucking
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, you be posting with your legs out like that?
I've been living a different life out here. I've been out here with some little Louis shorts on in the morning.
Okay.
Chill on the hammock by my house, smoke some weed.
She got like a binocular on you?
I posted that shit. She probably seen me on the hammock with my legs out in them little ass shorts.
And then she was just like, yeah, that's it.
For sure. She probably screenshotted and everything. Ain't no telling.
I feel like everybody from the West Coast be heavy on Twitter. Like if I go on any of y'all Twitter, y'all always talking about something. I can if I'm pressed for topics, I can always go on y'all Twitters and find like some crazy shit like that on it.
Sure, that's what we do our most shit talking at right there. That's the shit we put. We put the shit we put on Twitter. We don't be doing it on Instagram like that. But Oakland is like a big ass inside joke, especially the Twitter world in Oakland. Like we all know what each other talking about. It's just that shit just be funny.
I feel like when I just watching Guap's Twitter alone, I'd be like, bro.
Yeah, it's like when it's some Oakland shit, it's like an inside joke. Like we all know what everybody talking about.
Shit, I gotta go out to the Bay. I got a lot of friends in the Bay. I just never made it my way out there yet.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's not New York.
It ain't New York.
Damn.
But it's
Damn,
the
that's
Bay.
how you feel now.
But it's the Bay.
But it's the Bay. It's still home.
It's still home.
It's home. I respect it. I'm looking forward to visiting the Bay one day.
Most definitely.
And I'm looking forward to, I'm looking forward to the official release of the project. I'm looking forward to everybody tuning in. Definitely like go check out like the Aitch record. And I just keep saying that because I think it's such an interesting record and I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's gonna catch a lot of people by surprise.
I hope that one day y'all are able to meet up, and do the record.
We supposed to be shooting a video soon.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool.
We supposed to be shooting today soon.
You got to get him out in Oakland.
I know. I want to get his ass. I want to get out there though.
Or you in the UK would be kind of fire.
Yeah, I want to go out there. I ain't never even think I would be out there.
Yeah,
or even
same.
people would know me out there. I would never even think that.
Now you about to have a whole fan base out there because of that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm excited. I'm grateful.
You have any other videos coming on the way for the project?
Shit, do I? I think I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple coming. I think I got a video shot to almost everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
Almost
cool.
everything.
Almost everything.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, the people can be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
More music on the way from you this year.
Yeah, more music.
Anything else that we gotta let them know before we sign off here for the day?
Roll out LA. Make sure y'all beat me.
Roll out LA.
Yeah,
he's in the building.
Make sure y'all beat me there. I'm on the third day.
Nice.
Plan on doing my thing.
Nice. Play the whole project.
Yeah, most definitely.
Top to bottom.
Most definitely.
All right. Well, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let them know? Now's the time to do it. That camera right there is yours.
Yeah, man. Follow me on the gram, man. Offset Jim. You can follow me on Twitter, offset_Jim. And that's it, man. We're going to keep this shit lit.
Boom. There you have it, man. Offset Jim on the radar. Appreciate you, my brother.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Bless.